Rich, how the heck are you? Hey, this barn chat's going to be a little bit directed to you fathers as an appreciation, and to you mothers who have worked with those fathers to raise a family. And statistically, uh, you're doing a good job. So let's get on with this. See Homestead, how the heck are you today? Oh, hey guys, happy Father's Day, a little belated to you guys. It's a it's a good thing what you're doing out there, raising a family. And I know a few of you are probably doing it on your own. Most of you are doing it with that special lady who kind of helps keep things going. So, uh, congratulations. I know today, it seems like in the media and so forth, dads are played off as bumbling idiots. All right. I mean, the Homer Simpsons of the world. And we all know that's just not the way it gets done out here in the real world. But a lot of sorry to say this, ladies, but some of the feminist movements and so forth say that, fathers are obsolete. They don't really need us, and yada, 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 yada. I got news for you. I had run across some information I'd like to share with you dads. The next time you hear somebody say, well, single mothers can raise their children just fine without you. That's not what the reports are showing. Okay? The research has been coming in and has been compiling for years showing that is not true. Okay? And mothers, that you've been hearing that from some of the feminists or from a lot of single mothers, and I'll probably take some flack from single mothers. Understand, there are exceptions to the rules. I've known some single mothers who have done an excellent job raising their children. Okay, turned out some fine children, doing great things with them. But they are not necessarily the rule. Many of them are the exception. Okay, so let's get down to some of the statistics, and you guys really think about this for a minute. Fathers are important. You really are. And don't believe all this hype that the feminist movements and some of these socialistic movements are pushing out there that's not important. The modern views of the world today is not, guys aren't that important. Fathers aren't that important in a child's development. Facts are saying something entirely different. So let's start running down through these. What's the research say? Okay. Keep in mind that 1 in 4 children in America today are in single parent households. CDC reports 85% of children that show behavioral disorders are from single parent homes. 85%. That's 20 times higher than average. 20 times higher. Department of Health. This is a serious one here, folks. 63% of youth suicides are from single parent homes. That's 5 times higher than average. Okay? 5 times higher than average. 63% of youth suicide. That's something to perk your ears up about. Let's see. Bureau of Census, 90% of all homeless and runaway children are from single parent homes. 90%. That's 32% higher than average. National Principals Association, 71% of high school dropouts are from single parent homes. That's 9 times higher than average. Okay, CDC study also put out that single parent homes almost double the risk of a child will suffer physical, emotional, or educational neglect or abuse. Double the risk? Not quite, according to their own numbers. The rate is actually 27.3 per thousand in single parent homes, as opposed to 15.5 per thousand in a standard two parent home. Pretty close to double. They will suffer some form of physical, emotional, or educational neglect or abuse. The research that's out there, folks, are not showing that single parent households, while sometimes they are a necessity, okay, are not necessarily the best way to go. So be proud of the fact that you and your wife, and especially you, are there helping to guide and instruct those children. Okay, you're giving them a much better chance at success. So, for Father's Day, be proud. Okay, fathers and mothers, congratulations. You stayed married. You stuck with that man. You stood by him. You stood shoulder to shoulder with him, and you helped raise those children. Congratulations. You deserve a little pat on the back too on Father's Day. So, but the facts are the facts, folks. You can say whatever you like. And like I said, I do know exceptions to the rule of single parent households that have done wonderful jobs with their children. But it takes a lot of effort. And they're a special person. Okay? And to those folks that are doing a great job and their children turn out very well and everything's going good and you've really put forth the work and the effort to put your children first and to make sure that they had a good life. Well, to those moms, to the fathers of the single parent households, of course, you deserve a double Father's Day blessing. But to those moms who are filling both roles and doing it fairly successfully, congratulations and happy Father's Day to you too, because you're having to play that role. A lot of the different research that I ran across out there talked about how, because men are different, of course, than women. I know that the snowflake generation out there would like to tell you otherwise, but yeah, you're different. You play with your children differently. How you let your child handle a bully, even, is usually different. You let them work through it, where a mother's going to try to pull them out of it. It's her nature. Nothing wrong with that. Okay? Man's nature is more, you need to learn to deal with this situation because you're going to face it over and over again in life. Having that father figure there to support the child and to help them through that situation, a lot of times teaches that child how to deal with these kind of situations to where they're confronted with issues. Okay? They find that the well-balanced children are the ones who had both inputs. Okay? The male and the female input in their character development. It is an important role. Okay? Now, like I said, I expect to get some hateful comments, and that's fine. You can have your own opinions, folks. You just can't have your own facts, and these are the facts that the single parent household does face some special issues, and the research is bearing out that it is not necessarily the best situation for the children. Okay, now, so I keep clarifying because I'm trying to hold down the hate mail. That is not necessarily your situation. So I don't want to hear a bunch of, well, my kids turned out. I don't want to hear all that because I know and I understand that. And I'm proud of you that you've been able to do that. But I'm telling you, two-parent households do a little better with children. The children end up a little more stable and so forth. And I know we can all point to the the psychopathic nutcases that sometimes double parent, even with two parents in the household, get churned out. Okay. But statistically, it's better for your children. So, if you're contemplating kicking dad to the curb, you might step back and at least go, is it that bad? Can we maybe work on this? Can we maybe fix it for our kids' sakes? Okay. Don't be too quick to throw in the towel on your family, because single family households have got issues. Okay. So, fathers, congratulations. Okay. And to the mothers of those fathers, congratulations for making it work and putting your children first, because it is kind of important. So God bless you guys. You hang in there. And the one thing I've seen is this group of homesteaders out here. Y'all went back to the more traditional ways of living. And in those traditional ways of living, you need both the man and the woman. And they're standing shoulder to shoulder, busting their tails to get it done. And God love you for your efforts. And the research is showing you folks are making a difference. So I love you guys and appreciate you. Congratulations, fathers, and I hope you had a wonderful Father's Day. Congratulations, mothers, for making your families work. And God bless y'all. This is Rich Tissy Homestead. Y'all have a great week. Talk to you later.